Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to guide you through some awkward social interactions. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if a significant other has watched you pee. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. And the prime suspect was... That is indeed the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. the task was, point at the person who probably reads the most. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Don't be afraid to talk or argue. It'll make you stronger. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person wearing the fewest buttons. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Well, we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, make the face you'd make if you just pooped your pants. Vote for the faker now. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. The votes singled out. You all caught the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as times you've pooped in the woods. Alright, right, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person you think is most capable of murder. Vote for the faker now. Everybody voted for... You found the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. I guess I have to do everything around here. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make a face you'd have while getting a massage. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you make when you're struck with diarrhea. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everyone voted for... Yep, you found the faker. And not a moment too soon. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. What do you think should really be the legal drinking age? Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Let's see your next set of answers. Someplace you like to take a date to. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... The faker has been found. You made it count when you needed to. Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and I can't wait to lose all respect for you. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as there are Canadian provinces. Probably. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as steaks you've eaten in the last month. All right, vote for who you...